Hi, my name is Dave. I'm your host. You're listening to The Last Podcast, where the first shall be last and the last shall be first. If this is your first time listening, welcome. I'm happy you found me. And if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate you listening, and I hope you continue to find tips, ideas, and value from listening to this podcast. Today is Wednesday. It's cold as can be outside. I don't know about you, but I hope you are staying warm. Today I got a fun podcast. It's just to get you to think. And I'm not going to be here long because I want you to take time to do this on your own. So imagine this. On my drive home today, I was thinking, about ordering things online and so on and so forth, and how easy life has become to be able to do that, right? Because back in the day, we couldn't really do that. Back in the day when I was growing up, if you order something, sometimes it take 2 weeks or maybe even a month maybe to get to you, but 2 weeks or, I say 2 weeks is about the norm. It would take when you order something, but you most of the time had to go to the store and basically get something, or if you would order something like through a magazine, you had to cut it out, fill it out, and then go to the post office, put it in an envelope, and sometimes it was a postcard. You just go to the post office and you would mail it, right? Today I want you to think about something. I want you to think about ordering. Imagine walking into a fast food restaurant or opening up an app on your phone, ready to order exactly what you want, right? And you scroll through, I guess, the menu, whatever it is that you're looking at, and you pick your favorite items, or you have to customize it, because now nowadays we're able to customize some of the things that we want, and within minutes, boom, the order is being prepared, right? Now, what if you were able to have the same concept as ordering your future in life? Imagine that, right? Now, you'll be able to sit there and just say, let me just customize. You get to choose, you customize your design, your life, but only if you are intentional about the process. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Ordering your life, your future. What do you want for your future, right? So let's take a look for a moment and I want you to hang in there with me. Let's take a look for life menu, the concept, right? Every restaurant online stores a menu, a list of options available to you, right? And I'm quite sure everybody's gone to a restaurant and they had to look at the menu to see what was on the menu and figure out what it is that they want. Your life, our life, I was thinking on the way home is no different. And I wish I would have thought about this a long time ago, but I never did. But imagine the way life has become today. You get an opportunity, whether you realize it or not, that you're ordering from the menu of life. The problem is many of us just accept default options without questioning. And without questioning, I would say, the reality of life. They let circumstances, and I've done it now, I'm guilty of it, past experiences or fear dictate our choices, right? Instead of customizing and ordering what we truly want out of life. Today, I want to show you how we can take complete control and place the order that matches your dreams or what you want in your life. I was just thinking about this and I'm saying, well, wow, we can do this, and how easy that might be. But of course, what might seem easy isn't always easy at all. And anything worth having, you might have to put in a lot of work to get it done. You wouldn't order food without looking at the menu unless you already know what's on the menu, right? Or what that company or what that restaurant sells. Like if you go to McDonald's, you say, okay, well, what do you want? Just get me a Big Mac and fries. And some people know, I used to go to McDonald's a lot, so that probably was a number one. Whatever it is, you go and you already know what you want, or you can order off that menu. The same applies to life. Before you design the future you want, you need to be aware of your options, right? What are your options? What kind of life do you truly desire? What career? What relations? And this is just not, I'm talking about life. I'm not talking about just your career. I'm talking about your relationships, your the things that you want, where you want to live, what do you want to drive, or what do you want to fly? What career, relationships, lifestyles, or experiences do you want to order for yourself? So I want you to visualize that, especially if you're young. I want you to visualize, let me order my life right now. Let me order my future right now. Put it down on paper. Write out what you would like, but I want you to visualize what it is that you want. And make it real in your mind. Smell it. Smell or taste or envision the area where you want to live. What kind of house is it? What kind of smell does it have in that new house? And if you want to go for extra credit, hey, go ahead and think about what you want to be driving. And you know what a new car smell like. So feel that, smell it, and act like you're driving it. Act like you're just getting into that home and you're walking through all the rooms. I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. Now imagine what kind of life you have. Imagine you either working or you have a career or you have a business, whatever floats your boat. I want you to think about what it is that you want to order for your future self. What do you want to order for your life? Now, you've done that, right? I want you to really take time. I want you to envision it. And then I want you to write it out. But I want you to customize your order. When you order food, you can customize it, right? You can tell them what kind of sauce you want. You want onions or you want spice or, whatever it is. I want you to do that with your own life as well. Maybe you want financial success, but on your own terms. Maybe you want love, but, something that lines with your values or your mission. And maybe you want health, but you want it to fit in your own lifestyle. Whether you want to go boating, whether you want to go hiking, whatever it is. I want you to sit down and take an hour and order your life. Smell it, experience it. What would it feel like if you're hiking that mountain? What does it feel like when you're walking through that brand new home? What does it feel like when you got the wind coursing through your hair, when you're in that brand new convertible, or if you're in that new truck? Hey, how does it feel? Write it all down. Order it for yourself. You know why? You deserve it. Now, when you're writing all this stuff down and you're customizing what you want out of your own life, I want you to actually place the order with confidence. Ordering just isn't thinking. You have to take action. If you sit in a restaurant and never tell the server what you want, you're going to sit there hungry, right? You're just going to go hungry, and then you're going to have to get out because they're not going to have you just sitting there and not doing anything or paying them for anything. I want you to do the same thing when you're ordering your life. I want you to sit down. I want you to sit down and close your eyes and do it step by step. What do you want? Where do you want to live? Where do you want to go? What do you want to drive? What kind of business do you want to own? Or what company would you want to work for or start your career? What is it that you want to do? It's never too late. I want you to sit down and envision that. I want you to plan and order your life today. I want you to think about it because you have to take action. Start taking the steps toward your vision. Make a plan. What are you ordering for yourself? And I want you to do me one more favor. I want you to say yes to all the wonderful opportunities that you envision and say no to the distractions of life that will keep you from reaching your vision, your goal, your order. Whatever is going to stop you from receiving your order, get rid of it. I want you to think about that. And you have to be patient with yourself while you're ordering. And you have to be patient with yourself and have compassion for yourself while your order is being prepared. Because it doesn't happen overnight like the fast food restaurant. This order is going to take a while. This order is going to take some work. This order is going to take some time. This order is about your life. I want you to think about that. I want you to think about staying committed to your dreams, staying dedicated to yourself. Keep believing, even when the results don't show immediately. Trust the process. Trust that whatever you're ordering is coming, and believe it with faith. The worst thing you can do is cancel your order because of doubt. That's one of the worst things you can do. And when you're making your order, receive and enjoy what you order. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it makes no sense into ordering something and you don't like it. Once your order arrives, enjoy it. And while your order is being processing, or while it's processing, I want you to bask in the joy that you know that this order is coming. It's just like when you are ordering something online, right? And you know you got to wait for it, a new computer, a new toy, new game, whatever the case may be. You can't wait till you get it. I want you to think about that when you are ordering something for your life. You can't wait to get it. Keep that excitement because it's your order that's being processed. Hey, I talked enough for you today. So what I'm going to tell you about right now, whatever you sit down and order and decide to order in your life for yourself, are you just taking whatever life throws at you? Or are you going to sit down and envision, what do you truly want out of your own life? What do you want to order for yourself? I want you to think about that and make a custom order for your future, the order that you want. The menu is full of possibilities. The choice is yours. Place your order and watch your life transform. My name is Dave. You're listening to The Last Podcast. That's what I got for you today. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and share this podcast and like this podcast. And don't forget to come back on Poetry Friday. I'll have a brand new poem for you. Be blessed. Thank you for listening. So long.